Here at the Barrie Molson Center, game one of the first round of the OHL playoffs is underway, and it's Lucas Kyoto going to throw it around the net. And we're going to get some action here right away. Sokolov getting in the boards, but taking it the other way is Owen Tippett. That's one guy the Colts are going to have to keep under control here if they're going to hope to get out of this first round. Tippett going to play it around the net. He's going to give it over to Ryan McLeod. He had a breakout season this year for the Mississauga Steelheads. It'll go into the corner for Tippett. Sokolov's going to try to get it out, and it's going to go over to Nicholas Haig. And now TJ Fergus, who's had plenty. And they go around the ice. TJ Fergus is going to take it, play it behind Lazarev there. He's going to feed it over to Joey Keane. Going to try to get it into Steelhead territory. Now going around the net with it is Ryan McLeod. And now Joey Keane is going to flip it.
For guys, he's all year long, he's preached about guys being ready. You know, players like Ben Howardchuk step into that top six, Sam Rhodes, you know, even Vic Hadfield getting some work on that fourth line. Again, all opportunity. Either coach coming into this series.
Yeah, these teams very familiar with each other, and we're going to keep it going here. Aaron Luchuk is going to bring the puck up. Colts want to get this top line going here. Keane is going to feed it over to Sokolov. He's going to get a Kyoto. And that's a big stop there from Jake Ingham. Ingham, a bit of a surprise start. A lot thought it might go to Emmanuel Vela, who's had success against the Colts this year, but they stick with Jake Ingham, and that one's going to go in front of the net. Joey Keane is going to take it and play it from the blue line, and he's going to try to get it over, but it's stopped there by Owen Tippett, and here come the Steelheads on a 2-on-1. Tippett's going to take a shot, and Lazarev gets a big glove on it and makes the stop, and now here come the Colts the other way on a 3-on-2. Luchuk, Kyoto with him, as well as Sokolov, and he can't get the shot away, and here comes Tippett the other way.
For both teams' defenders, kind of solid puck movers on both ends, and I think you heard O'Grady talk before the game in our pregame show about the importance of just getting the puck up to the forwards, kind of let them do the rest.
And Tippett will bring it along, and that'll go behind the boards, and Haig is going to take it, and he'll bring it into the corner, and the Colts get it away from him. There comes Ben Howardchuk. Give it over to Joey Keane, who gives it over to Jaden Pekka. Back to Keane with the shot.
Front open, a couple of good opportunities.
Yeah, Colts looking to add another goal here. There's another shot, and that was a shot from Tucker. And there's another one, and Ingham looks like he got a bit of a stop on that one, and it goes wide. And here come the Steelheads the other way. McLeod and Tippett and Little, offensive players on the ice right now for the Steelheads, and now Howardchuk is going to bring it into the corner. It takes a weird bounce and kind of goes right in front of the Steelhead net, but the Colts can't take advantage, and here comes Owen Tippett the other way. And Tippett, obviously a dangerous player that the Colts are going to have to try to keep under wraps here. And here come the Colts. Allenson tried to bring it up, but he lost control of the puck, and the Steelheads will try to regroup. And Steelheads win the draw, but not able to get firm control of it, and now it's in the corner. Tippett is going to put it around the corner. Haig is going to play it behind the net. It'll go over to Michael Little. Colts trying to keep them from getting past center ice here. And Steelheads trying to work it around. That's Jaden Pekka trying to defend. Ryan McLeod going around the net. He's going to try to work his way around Chris Cameron. He goes down behind the net. The Colts take back possession. Allenson will get it up. Cameron will play it and will put a shot from center ice that goes just wide. Howardchuk around the net. He's going to try to feed it in front of the net. And there's a chance for Jason Wilms. Goes just wide. The backhand chance there. Another big chance for the Colts in front of the net. Howardchuk is checked into the boards. And going around, and Tippett's going to take it back. And now Rhodes will try to bring it up the other way. And Suzuki can't keep control of it. Tucker's going to keep it away there. And it'll go into the Mississauga end. Mick Nash will feed it over, and it'll go over to Ryan McLeod. And McLeod trying to feed it over to Tippett, but Tippett gets some more good defense from the Colts, keeping Tippett under wraps there. And now Steven Gibson's going to take it. He'll give it over to Thomas Harley, over to Gibson. And Little going to try to bring it up. And center ice, so just over 5 minutes left in this first period. Shots 11-5 in favor of the Barrie Colts. So a good start for the Colts in this first period.
Coming up big in big games, and you know, you add that type of experience to the talent and skill that they have, this young Barrie Colts club. And
gets the shot off, but Ingham got a glove on it. And now the Steelheads have it back. Ryan McLeod will try to bring it back up again. Ryan McLeod with a breakout year for the Mississauga Steelheads. And there's a shot on net. That goes wide. Gibson will keep it from going past the blue line, and he'll try to work around again. Little behind the net, trying to feed, but nobody in front of the net for the Steelheads. And here come the Colts the other way. Here comes Ryan Suzuki. And he's stopped. Good defense there from Mississauga, and Howardchuk gets the puck back from the Steelheads, and he'll fight it into the corner. And that one will go into center ice, but the Colts trying to keep control of it. 2.5 minutes left in this first period. Barrie Colts lead this one 1-0 on a goal from Aaron Luchuk. And Michael Little will try to play it around the board.
McLeod there and gets the gate, and this Mississauga power play goes to work.
And this Colts penalty kill brought to you by Mike the Mattress Guy. And it doesn't last very long, because Trent Fox just even the score.
And the Colts talked about the importance of staying into the box, and they give the opportunity here. And nice job there on the feed there across the ice. Find Fox there. Ryan McLeod finds him. Stay out of that box, and Mississauga wouldn't have minded that switch, get Luchuk off the ice.
There's a shot from Tucker. That looked like it went too high over the net, and now here come the Steelheads the other way. Owen Tippett, or Ryan McLeod, excuse me, with the puck. Tippett now behind the net, and Howardchuk will play it, and we'll get it out as we are under a minute left in this first period. Wilms trying to go around, and Haig, crowd not happy. Crowd wanted a penalty call there on Nicholas Haig, but they won't get one. And Murray can't keep it out in the blue line. And
Mississauga power play, they've been potent all year, and especially against Barrie, they've taken advantage all year. And already here in the game one of this series, Mississauga capitalizing on the power play.
And the second period underway here, and the Colts are going to look to take the lead back here. And it's going to go around the ice and go all the way down into the corner. Lazarev's going to play it behind the net, and Joey Keane is going to try to take it up, and it'll go over to Sokolov, but he can't. Misses Luchuk on the pass there, and Tippett going to try to bring it the other way. Tries to work it around TJ Fergus, but the veteran able to put a stop to that, and Joey Keane is going to play it from behind the net. Going
for the second-year defender, and Mississauga back on the power play.
So the Colts go back on penalty kill, which has already lasted longer than their first one, and it's brought to you by Mike the Mattress Guy. And the Steelhead's going to play it from behind the net. So this is where the Colts are really going to have to clamp down and try to stop this red-hot Steelheads power play unit. And Fox is going to feed it over, and McLeod, the captain, is going to take it. He has Haig on the blue line. He feeds it to him, and Haig will try to feed it back to McLeod, and the Colts clear it out. So Ingham will take it behind the net and try to play it. He'll wrap it around. And the Steelheads will try to bring it back out again. Here comes Owen Tippett trying to feed it to Ryan McLeod. And Nicholas Haig will take it. Right at center ice. And McLeod can't corral it, and Kyle Heitzner will put it into the Mississauga corner. And killing some more time off that power play are the Barrie Colts. And now Haig will bring it up to Ryan McLeod, and he will feed it over to Cole Carter in front of the net. Big stop there. Big pad save from Leo Lazarev. And Nicholas Haig, we know how dangerous he is from that blue line. He takes the shot, goes wide of the net. Ryan McLeod trying to work it from behind the net. And Cole Carter trying to play in front of the net. Now Cole Carter goes behind. And McLeod will go into the corner, and Cole Carter will work his way around, and Lazarev makes a big stop there. And Fox will just stop. A lot of shots going on net for the Steelheads in this power play. And Haig will work into the corner. The Colts need to get it out. McLeod puts it in front, and Haig makes the stop.
Cuts into that middle of the ice and the quick snapper.
Well, Lazarev going to have to talk to the posts after that one. And it goes into behind the steelhead. And the Colts win the faceoff, and it's going to go in. They'll bring it into the corner of the ice. Pekka's going to race for it. He's going to win the race too. And they're going to try to work some offense in here. Howard-Chuck going into the corner. Wells all over him. And it's going to be a penalty to the Mississauga Steelheads coming up. Joey Keane going to try to work around the club. Had a little bit of room to work with, but Haig takes the puck away. And the Colts will try to regroup here. And that'll go into behind the net, around the net. Steelheads trying to get it past the blue line. They can't. And now Kyoto with the puck. He's going to give it over to Fergus. And he'll taking the shot.
Game one of this series, he's setting up his teammates there. Nice little feed there. It's an opportunity.
And the Colts still over a minute left in this power play here. Still trying to create something here. Joey Keane. Flip it around, he'll give it to Ryan Suzuki. Over to Howard-Chuck behind the net. And it goes back to Joey Keane. There's the shot. Traffic in front of the net. Looked like it didn't get to the net. Another shot, another chance. Here comes Keane trying to work around. And he gets it over, and now Keane, and now a giveaway here, and Michael McLeod trying to work his way over, and now Mississauga scores on the shorthanded goal, and that's Ryan McLeod getting the assist from his brother Michael.
McLeod combining that time, and Keane just kind of blew a tire here, off balance. McLeod battling for it, and Keane does his best to try to get back again, but Ryan McLeod.
And he'll give it over to Michael Little in the corner, and now Tippett going to work it around. And Fergus behind the Colts net there. Give it over to Dmitry Sokolov. He's going to try to put a clearing pass in to Kyoto, but it can't get there. Now Kyoto's going to play it from the corner, and he feeds it in front of the net, but no Colts were there. And now here come the Steelheads the other way. Michael Little going to try to work it around, and he can't get it. And it goes into the corner of the Colts zone here, and the Colts are going to try to bring it back out. It goes back to center ice. The Steelheads take it back, and Luchuk, Kyoto, and Sokolov. And Kyoto with the stop. And Fergus is going to try, and he'll take a shot from the blue line, and that's turned aside, and a big stop there. And Ingham holds Sunflow Solar. And Colts are going to try to take advantage of this. Or excuse me, brought to you by Sunflow Roofing. And that will go the length of the ice here. And Fergus will take it. And the Colts are going to hope that this power play goes a little bit better than their first one. They were victims of a shorthanded goal in their last power play. And now Sokolov will work it around, but the Steelheads get it out past the blue line. And TJ Fergus, he'll bring it over to Aaron Luchuk. Over to Kyoto. Luchuk going to give it to Fergus. There's a shot. Finds its way to Ingham, but he makes the pad stop. And Sokolov will try to feed it over to Aaron Luchuk. Luchuk going to go into the corner. And there's a shot on goal, and he scores!
Down, and
so the Colts win the face-off again. And in front of the net, there's a chance, and a great chance there. Lucas Kyoto right in front of the net, but he can't get his stick on it. He had an open net to aim at, but he can't get the puck on his stick. Steelheads catch a break there. Colts trying to go back up the other way. Here comes Lucas Kyoto, and he'll put it into the corner. And
the top of that blue paint, take away the angle and flash in the leather.
And Haig will take the puck, and he'll try to get a shot on net, but it's stopped there. Looked like Murray got it tangled in him, and now it's going to go. The Colts going to try to bring it back the other way. Here comes Ryan Suzuki, and he's going to wait for, and then Murray with the shot. That goes wide. Pekka will try to feed it to Howard-Chuck. He can't handle it. It goes into the corner, and Murray in the corner is going to try, but looks like Haig is going to get that one from him, and it's going to go down the length of the ice. Brady will put one on net. Big rebound, but it goes wide of the traffic in front of the net. And O'Grady keeps it in, and it goes back behind the net. Owen Tippett there, but there's TJ Fergus to get the puck from him, and it goes past center ice, and the Steelheads will try to regroup. So under a minute left now in this second period, and Ryan McLeod working his way around Lucas Kyoto. He'll go into the corner. He'll feed it over to Owen Tippett with a shot. That one went wide, and it goes back behind the net. Fergus will take it and try to get it back out, and another giveaway from the Colts, and it's Owen Tippett, and he makes no mistake. Right note, and we are now underway in this third period, and Joey Keane's going to give it over to Lucas Kyoto, and he'll try to get it around the net, and the Steelheads intercept that one, and Michael Little's going to try to bring it up, and he'll give it over to McLeod. He's going to go into the corner, feed in front of Lazarev. He goes right into Lazarev, and it looks like he's going to go off on goal here. Just 8 seconds, but Colts now on power play for another 2 minutes. Power play brought to you by Sunflow Roofing, and the Steelheads will bring it back out the other way. Michael McLeod going to try to work it around Joey Keane, and Keane and McLeod go crashing into the boards. And here come the Colts the other way. Here comes Ryan Suzuki. He'll drop it off for Justin Murray. It's going to go around the net, and Keane can't stop it from getting past the blue line.
Opportunity to really put the Colts in a deep hole here.
And this Colts penalty kill brought to you by Mike the Mattress Guy. And the Steelheads are going to try to bust this game open here. Could a 3-goal lead, and there's a big shot. And Lazarev turns that one away. But Michael McLeod, here come the Steelheads again in front of the net. Michael McLeod going to feed it over to Trent Fox. There's a shot. Lazarev has to make a big save there. Almost caught him off guard, and the Steelheads still threatening here. Fox over to McLeod, back to Fox behind the net. Cameron with some good defense there, staying on him. But now Haig at the blue line will give it over to Tippett, over to Fox, and he scores.
Mississauga in complete control now.
2 breakaway chances for Tippett in this game, and he's capitalized on both of them, making no mistake. The product of the Florida Panthers, he has all the tools to be a big star one day in the NHL. And he's putting those skills on display here at the expense of the Barrie Colts. Here, then the Steelheads are going to be in store for an even bigger Game 1 win. Still time, but a 4-goal deficit, asking a lot to come back from that. But the Colts are going to try their best here, and Keane is going to feed it over, and it'll go to Luchuk and over to Lucas Kyoto. Luchuk now in the corner. He'll get a shot off, and Ingham turns that one aside, and the Steelheads will come back up the other way. And Lazarev will put it over, and it goes into the corner. The Colts keep control of it. Fergus is going to try to bring it up. That one will go into, and it'll get played in the corner. Chris Cameron will give it over to Sokolov. Back to Cameron and back to Sokolov. And that one's intercepted by Tippett. And Tippett will regroup his Steelheads team. And Chris Cameron will take it back in the corner over to Allenson. That'll go over. Nicholas Haig will intercept that. 6-2 Mississauga here in the third period. And here's Tippett. He's still looking for that hat trick. There's a shot. Lazarev makes the stop. Allenson tries to get it out, but can't. And now Michael Little will take it behind the net. It goes in front over to Kyoto, and he'll get it out. And over in the corner, Nicholas Haig will take it for the Steelheads. He'll give it over to Ryan McLeod. And McLeod will look for a pass there again. And Mick Nash trying to work his way around the defenders. He'll give it over to McLeod. And he has Tippett on the other side, and Tippett is turned away by Lazarev there. And the Colts trying to will get it back into the Mississauga zone, but the Steelheads will take control. Haig will give it over. And that will go over, and it goes over to Owen Tippett. Goes back to Tippett from Michael Little, and the Colts will take it back again. It goes back into the Colts corner. They'll play behind the net. Luchuk will go around the net. He'll give it over to Cameron, and that goes in behind the Steelheads net. And Cameron chasing after it, but Tippett gets there first. Tippett with some space to work with, and Lazarev just gets enough of it to get it wide of the net. Tippett still looking for that hat-trick goal, and Haig is gonna try to work around the defenders, and he can't get around them and get the shot off to Lazarev. And now Luchuk will bring it back up.